We're on board the flight deck of the USS Midway in a private ceremony to honor the end of World War II. Each year, we continue to lose more members from their greatest generation. That's why it's so important to keep their stories alive. 75 years since World War II has been over.
And all of a sudden, a radio man turned on his outside speakers, which was a no-no in those days, and said, "The war is over."
U.S. Navy Third Class Gilbert Gilnadu was on a landing craft supporter LCS in the Lingayen Gulf in the Philippines, practicing maneuvers for an invasion against Japan. He says they weren't notified yet about the atomic bombs.
Now I can go home.
Pearl Harbor survivor, retired U.S. Navy Petty Chief Officer Stu Headley, says he was on picket duty off of Okinawa. He remembers his ship erupting in cheers like it was the 4th of July.
The lights went on all over the ship, and some of our fellows got machine guns and went out and started shooting.
Stateside jubilation in American streets.
It was such a relief. I can't tell you.
U.S. Marine Corps Roberta Tidmore, who likes to go by Randy, says she was driving garbage trucks at the Marine Depot in San Diego. Before that, she dropped out of college studying to be a nurse and became a Rosie the Riveter, working to replace metal on B-26s.
They told all of the women to stay on the base.
While September 2nd is the official day when Japan signed the papers to surrender, August 14th in the U.S. was known as Victory Day over J-Day.
Things are going to be all right. Everybody is going to be able to be free.
We wanted to go in, kick butt, win, and come home.
Of all the boys I've known, and I've known some.
In a private Spirit of the 45 virtual ceremony aboard the USS Midway Museum, the nonprofit Honor Flight, who flies World War II and Korean War veterans to Washington, D.C. to visit their memorials, remembered the 16 million Americans who served in World War II.
We're just thankful that we still have them. We're still remembering them. We want them to know that, and we're trying to honor them virtually.
As the ceremony ends with taps, Headley, unsteady on his feet, stands tall and proudly salutes the American flag, remembering the 407,000 Americans who died fighting in the second deadliest war.
It's a remembrance of men that were willing to lay their life on the line to defend the freedom and the rights of our country.
The next time you meet a World War II veteran, you can go beyond just thanking them for their service. Ask them where they were when the war ended. On board the USS Midway, I'm Abby Alford for News 8.